There you are. Do you know how hard it was to get up here? What's this? Someone wrote a haiku. Looks like it was written ages ago. Alone, far from home. Old friends, never forgotten. Cherished sacrifice. Whoever wrote this was in pain, but proud. Has to be another way through. Has to be another way through. Has to be another way through. There you are. What is all this? Someone was storing weapons, supplies, enough to fight a small war. A rusted iron hook. Too old to be of any use. Never seen a helmet this old before. Looks like it's been through a lot. A saddle. Looks like it carried its rider through countless battles. Need to find a way to reach that cave. Someone went through a lot of trouble to keep this hidden. Could this be the Stormblade? How long has this been here? Ninetales?
We have been following you for some time, but now the Stormblade is ours. Slit her throat.
I'm coming for that sword!
I'll put you in...
Where did that bastard go? I'm right behind you. Shit! Look who's back. I'm glad you found me. You wouldn't happen to know where that Ninetail ran off to, would you? This place, it's beautiful. someone's house. Good place to hide. The Stormblade's owner must have lived here. Looks like an herbalist's set, once used to make medicines. And poison. Burned adoption papers for a clan Shimura. This flute is extremely old. Might be a family heirloom. Who knows how many times it was passed down. An old dagger. Someone etched a name onto the blade. Yuna. Fresh footprints. Might be the Ninetail who took the Stormblade. He must have...
I was wondering why my men never returned. Your reputation is well earned, Onyo. Face me!
Gladly.
The man who owned this sword was the first shinobi. He was unstoppable. Now, I'll be unstoppable too.
We'll see about that.
Even a ghost can... You learn to fear the Stormblade! Here I come! This sword will grant me control of the winds! You'll be one of thousands cut down by this blade! I knew I would be victorious. The Stormblade is unstoppable. And to die! You learn to fear the Stormblade! This sword will grant me control of the winds! You'll be one of thousands cut down by this blade!
Get ready to bleed!
Ugetsu? How'd you get here?
By boat. I saw this fox on the shore, and it seemed to want me to follow it.
That fox led me to the Stormblade. I don't recognize this crest. Do you?
Twin mountains in a circle. Of course. It all makes sense now. The Stormblade is part of a tale outlawed by an old shogun hundreds of years ago.
Long ago, the Mongol horde set its eyes upon a small Japanese island. Although greatly outnumbered, a band of brave samurai rode out to face their invaders. The samurai were annihilated, but one fallen warrior rose from the ashes and single-handedly pushed back the Mongols, armed with his katana, the Stormblade. He cast aside the way of the samurai and adopted what we now call the way of the shinobi. With the Stormblade in hand and the howling winds at his back, the warrior defeated the Mongols and freed his home. But he also broke the very code that forged him, making him a wanted man by his own people. The samurai who was no longer a samurai had no choice but to flee his home, never to be seen again. No one knows where he went. However, some say he spent his final days here in Ezo.
So this is where the former samurai fled. The man you spoke of sounds like a hero. Why did the old shogunate outlaw his story?
Perhaps the shogun saw him as a threat to his authority. A legendary hero who defied convention and succeeded where the samurai failed. Empires have fallen over less.
His name may be forgotten, but his story won't be.
I'll be sure to spread his legend far and wide. As for the Stormblade, I believe it has found a new master.
I'll put it to good use. And I will honor his sacrifice. You were a true warrior. Thank you for your Stormblade.
Carry lacquerware, traveler. Can I see? Lacquerware is rare. We only have what we trade with your people. This one has a beautiful pattern. Too bad it's broken.
Things break during war.
You'd think people would learn. They never do.
Stay away from Saito and his men. Nothing good will come of it.
Go, go!
Find me, boy.
I never want to see another battle again.
I don't want any trouble from you.
He has nightmares every night.
From bows to quivers, I offer only the best.
Didn't think you'd be anywhere near a war like this.
I can take my business wherever I think best. Not that bows do much against guns, but at least people can defend themselves.
I'm sure people appreciate it.
That should do it. That will do. Can I interest you in something else? Try not to get shot out there.
Take care, Lang.
I'll admit, some of Ezo has been quite pleasing to chart.
I've seen these already.
Maybe I should leave the map making to you then. And there she goes.
There is no greater weapon.
Ending the dragon and the spider in one stroke would be a huge victory.
We'll be ready.
It's finally happening.
Tomorrow we will stage the spider's execution on the beach. The Matsumai will wait in hiding. When the dragon comes to rescue his brother, we will ambush him.
And they'll get what they deserve.
And I'll be at your side. The last faces the brothers ever see.
I've been fighting them for so long. Mostly in my nightmares.
After tomorrow, we can all rest easy.
Not until we have Saito himself.
One battle at a time. Try to get some sleep. We'll meet at the prison in the morning. Atsu,
I'm ready.
time to go, Spider.
Both of you. I'm honored.
Enjoy it while you can.
Your plan will fail. My brother will come for me, and then he'll destroy you.
I'd argue, but there's no point talking to a dead man.
Father! Antatsu!
Kiku, go back home. Wait until I come for you.
This will all be over soon.
Run along, little flower.
Quiet!
She needs to learn. Our families have been at war for a long time.
The night of the burning tree wasn't war. It was a massacre.
I wasn't given a choice. That night, if my brother and I didn't shoot you, our father would have done worse to us.
You destroyed our family.
That's my father's way.
Excuses don't wash away the blood.
No, that's what sake is for.
Hide those troops behind the building! We can't let them spot us!
Oyuki, I pulled every string I have. All of Ezo knows the spider is being executed today. His brother will come.
And then you'll lose.
Even if you were right, I shudder to think what Lord Saito would do with you after such a disgrace.
What do you know of my father?
Didn't they tell you? I was the kitsune.
What?
All that time you had a woman standing next to you, and never knew it.
You're a traitor!
And you're a dead man.
Matsumai! Hurry! Take positions! Remain in cover until the order is given! Guards, tie him up.
Where should we send your corpse?
I'm touched you care. My clan's burial grounds are near a shrine in Tokachi Range.
Your father and brother will join you there soon enough.
Atsu, over here. The soldiers are in position.
Now we wait.
This better work.
There! Ships in the fog! Atsu, can you see anything?
It's the dragon's boat.
Good. He's taking the bait.
And this one. Something's wrong. It looks empty.
What? On your left, Atsu. Another ship.
I see it. No, it can't be. It's Saito. He's here.
I'm here, father!
Wait, a flare. It's a signal.
They're attacking the castle.
go? Running from a fight?